There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I've got bills to pay, I've got mouths to feed. Nothing in this world is free. I can't slow down, I can't hold back. You know I really wish I could. There ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good.
Sledge not like you! Sledge kill thing he not like! Ah!
Hey guys, Model Muppet. One of the things that I loved in Borderlands 1 was the characters. They were all just kind of so funny and they're all unique. So I'm expecting the characters to be just as good in Borderlands 2, if not better. I love the characters that you could play. Brick's melee was just astoundingly good fun. You know, the laughs that he gave. You know, all that kind of stuff, just gloriously over the top. So we're losing the characters in 2, we're getting some new ones. What are we getting? Well, September the 18th is going to be here before we know it. Let's have a quick look at what we're getting before then though.
The rage-filled Gunzerker.
Hit me, I dare ya!
When a single gun feels good enough. A grizzled commando who can control the battlefield with his turret. A siren, mystical and deadly, harnessing the powers of all 4 elements. And this assassin thing.
The true world reveal.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. Alright, that was actually kind of cool. You know, you idiots are so pathetic. Do you have any idea how much firepower you're gonna need to take me down? A lot. A whole goddamn lot. Okay, that's a lot of guns. But sorry, kiddos, you really got no chance. Because I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. Suffice it to say, Vault Hunters, I'm gonna kill you. You want to prove me wrong? You want to stop the greatness that is Handsome Jack? Well, come and get me.
Oh yes, I am gonna come and get you. You just you wait, Handsome Jack. I am gonna come and get you. Got a whole bunch of friends as well who are going to be getting this. So what do you guys reckon? Now, of late, I've been getting just a little bit jaded with some of my games. And Borderlands does keep me going back to it. I don't know what it is. It's 3 years old now. And it still stands the test of time. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to Borderlands 2. There are some things that I'm hoping that is going to address though. Now here I'm going charging in with Brick. And I've made this build with a rocket launcher. But the problem is, no matter how many points I've put into the rocket launchers, that side of the skill tree, it never seems to be anywhere near as good as putting the points into the Berserker tree. So you're kind of forced to play that style, or at least, you know, put up with not being as effective as you can be. Now, personally, I don't mind that too much when I'm playing by myself, because you can still just make it a bit of a challenge by facing levels who are an appropriate level that you can handle. But, you know, I do like the idea of just being this mad lunatic charging around everywhere with a rocket launcher. But to be effective, like, all the other weapons are actually more effective. So I'm hoping that with Borderlands 2, some of the balancing is a little bit better. I'm sure you've all come against Croramax as well. And, you know, to be effective against Croramax, seems to me that you either had to be Lilith, or you had to use that glitch spot. You know, the one that I mean, that ledge where you don't seem to get noticed. So again, I think there are some balancing issues that need to be taken care of. One last thing that I'm really hoping is going to be resolved is the communications. The communications were just terrible in Borderlands, and it did take away a lot from the game. Now that's on the PlayStation. I'm presuming on the Xbox you can just go to the Xbox party chat and things will be okay across there. I don't know. Certainly for the PlayStation, yeah, the comms really did suck. And it's a shame because it's a fantastic game and great fun to play with friends. Just be nice to be able to talk to each other while you're doing so. Anyway, what characters are you looking forward to trying out the most? I think, I don't know, I like the idea of the Gunzerker, but I also like the idea of the soldier. I think his new turrets look really nice. And I also like the look of Zero. That Zero character does look pretty cool. Again, it's going to come down to how well are the characters balanced. Are they all going to be as effective as each other? And I admit that's a pretty hard trick to pull off. If they do pull it off, though, this for me is probably going to be Game of the Year. This year there's only this, Far Cry 3 and the new Assassin's Creed game that I'm really getting excited about. And I'm really hoping that Borderlands 2 is going to live up to my expectations. Not long now, guys. Not long now. When it comes out, I am going to be posting gameplay up straight away. But I won't be putting any spoilers in. Probably everyone in the world will finish the game before I do anyway, because I am so crap at games. But I'll be putting a few videos up, just to see, show you guys what it's like in case anyone's still not making their mind up about it. So I'm gonna head off. I just can't wait for September the 18th. I want it now. I'll let this video run for a little bit just so you can see how crap I am. I'm still here, by the way. I'm still just kind of watching this playing through. It's nearly the end of this recorded segment. I think there's a big bad mother that I've got to take out. Don't know why they don't go the whole way and just call it a big bad motherfucker. We all know what they mean. Oh, this guy up in this ledge here, I think in the end they just got fed up waiting for him. He wasn't going to come out and play. The grenades I had weren't really going to finish him off, so yeah. Looks like they've gone to town on the new weapons as well, looking at some of the videos. There's a lot more of them, believe it or not, but they actually look a lot different from each other. It was a bit of a criticism of Borderlands that although there was this massive range of weapons, you ended up really just using a few, and an awful lot of them did look the same. So yeah, they've gone to town on that. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm hoping as well that the spread of weapons, there's enough there for everyone. I mean, I found, for example, that when you got to high levels, the shotguns weren't as good. And it always seems to be, no matter what character type I'm playing, if you're playing by yourself, you never come across the guns that you actually want. There wasn't huge uptake amongst my friends with Borderlands, so there does seem to be more people interested in Borderlands 2. So maybe that guns thing will work out okay. I'm just kind of chuckling here because I know what's coming. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, I'm having to use the machine gun type gun for it to be reasonably effective. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use rocket launchers. And with all the points that I invested into rocket launchers, that should have really worked out, you know. But it seems to be effective that I had better weapons. Anyway, I am going to go and shin this guy. And he deserves it. Because he's a big bad motherfucker. I don't care if it says big bad mother or whatever here. He's a motherfucker. He killed me, so he's a motherfucker. At least I think I'm gonna. Yeah. There we go. No, we don't. There we go. That's him learned. That's Muppet out. Bye.